everyone, and welcome to The Naturals, the weekly D&D show that we do here on the Your Concentration Required broadcast. My name is Dan. I'll be your humble DM for today. Ignore the fact that I almost just said the old channel name. It's fine. It's right behind me still. Anyway. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Hope the weather is holding off and not baking you alive. We have a pretty full crew today, so it's gonna be a good one. We are coming off of a battle. Soleil, thank you for the Twitch Prime. It's appreciated as always. I don't know why it's using this alert box. That's not the right one. But it literally should be... It's fine. I thought I responded to you, did I not? Am I a fool? True. Classic Solismo. No, okay. Well, I thought I did. I might have typed it and then just not hit send. That's cool with me. Nope, I didn't even do that. I thought of an answer. I had an answer in my head. I was literally, like, contemplating, like, oh, why did he ask me that? I don't, but my friends are trying to get me into the League card game. Because apparently it's good. I have not seen much of it. I don't know really. I've seen them open packs. Also, wild drink. It's root beer sparkling water. Crazy. But I've heard that card game's good. I'm gonna be trying out a new format for Yu-Gi-Oh though. Because I'm getting back into the game casually, very casually, not on stream. But I'm gonna try out Genesis format, which looks really interesting. So let me take a look at that. Alright, because I got into Magic and I thought about you since you like Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't hate Magic, I'm just not good at Magic. I think, like, with Magic, I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, I just kind of pick up a deck and then just start doing things, and I don't know, like, what the point of a deck is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with the deck. Meanwhile, with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's, like, very locked in, you know? But with that said, let's go and grab the rest of the crew so that we can get this session started. Hello? I'm gonna pull you guys in. Don't get me banned.
Landlords.
Ah, no.
Oh wait, this isn't TikTok. Never mind.
Yeah, we're not on TikTok. I don't know if many people know that story. So I did one TikTok live where I was like multi-streaming, and Colin and I decided to start making fun of landlords. And I got banned.
I did it.
Yep.
I take full responsibility.
As you should. Soli says hi, Flute.
Hi, Soli.
Soli's in chat.
Soli's got a girlfriend.
Doxing.
Meh.
Heyo.
Ladies. He's taking ladies one at a time. Ladies.
Have to beat the ladies back with a stick. Back, I say.
Same.
Oh. I left my fucking glove.
Oh,
Wait.
Way.
wait. Koi left something outside of the room.
Skill issue. All right.
Uber.
Anyone want to volunteer to give the recap now that it hasn't been 2 weeks since our last session?
Yeah, sure, I could do that. Sorry, the cat's trying to break into the room. The recap goes like this.
And we got a little
guys,
something like
We're gonna
this.
get attacked, and then back, and that's kind of it.
and then a
Okay,
I
no,
mean,
out of character.
He's not wrong. Yeah, but the recap's supposed to be in character, Dan.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
he meant,
Okay, so
no, what he meant was that there was 2 guys and they attacked us. And then there was 4 guys and they attacked us. And then we killed them all. Now they're dead.
and that's it.
But I think they were already dead before. Technically.
Oh yeah, there was something. We're also
And
I
then
don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
I
yes.
shot a hole through one of their throats, and then it came back. So I
and
don't know.
then a helmet hit one in the head, and then
Yeah,
You missed the
Ghost
first time.
You asked for this, Dan.
sounded about right to me.
I know.
That was an in-character recap.
Yeah. All right. Getting to the steps of the academy, the group found that there were members of the academy fighting off soldiers that were wearing black armor with gold trim, covering their faces the best that they could, and were attacking both students, faculty, and, it seems, a hunter who has fallen in this skirmish. As all of you dispatched these creatures, seeing some of them take on necrotic energy and almost breathe it into themselves, rising from the dead in some instances, a helmet was launched from one creature that had fallen to hit another, killing him. And as it rolled on the ground, you saw the face still in the helm, and almost magical currents causing the armor on the ground to twitch and move, though it does not seem to be animating itself and standing as it once did. So we pick up now as the battle that was taking place in front of the steps has kind of chilled out. There are some finishing blows being dealt to these creatures to the best of these fighters' abilities. The fallen are being very quickly attended to. Some do seem to just be injured, while others are unfortunately dead. It seems that the hunter who had fallen is just very severely injured. And as you look at him, you see that this is one of the instructors. This is your combat instructor.
Oh.
Ayo, Lucian, you got that revivified.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead.
He's not
okay,
dead.
okay.
He's just
bad.
very, very injured. And it
He's
seems that
okay.
they are rushing him
Can-
inside. It seems that some medics are starting to come out as the threat has been dealt with. And as you're dealing with all of these things and attempting to make good on what's happening, a younger man will approach you. Maybe seems 18 to 20. Jet black hair, a little bit of stubble. He is right now a hobgoblin, or not a hobgoblin, a bugbear. My bad. Hobgoblins are not monstrous races in this world, so it wouldn't change.
Yeah.
much.
Another bugbear.
He's a bugbear. So I guess like, you know, like where bugbears have like a little bit of a face, and then it's like fur everywhere else. There's
Mhm.
like you can see like what would have been stubble there. I kind of forgot that.
It's
I
just
can't
like
choose
thinner
hobgoblins. It's fine,
bugbear
though. I
fur.
just like hobgoblins.
Jet black fur bugbear.
Yeah.
Sounds wild.
I like that.
Yeah. And he's
Emo
wearing like
bugbear.
very dark leather armor with a cloak made of raven feathers on his back. It's not the whole cloak.
Emo.
It's just like right here.
Emo.
No, I
I'm
get it.
calling
it
Raven
now. Bear.
feather, like
This is
raven.
Gareth Prime.
And stamped in the front is the
This is Gerard
raven
Way.
weather crest. He'll approach all of you and say, "Hey, thanks for the help back there. That was really tricky. Who are all of you? Sorry, battle fatigue.
I'm Rat, and he holds out his hand, and he says, "These are my miscreant friends."
Oh my.
Hello, rat.
What are we, Squad Delta?
We work for the
Right.
we work for the church. The, you know.
Ravenweather Academy, they
Church.
know Haven stuff. That's
Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna say it out loud in public.
We're missionaries.
We love missionary.
Lucian is just covering his with the feathers on his hand. Oh my.
We're hunters.
What you get going? You can't say that.
Dude,
out
they
on
loud
know
the
here.
who we
grounds of the
are.
academy. We are in their grounds
They're
right
also
now.
For all
We
you know, they're
expecting
listening
us.
to us.
They're expecting us, man.
are- I were a squad.
Well, I'm
This
not.
is why we're in the
Well,
squad
not
we're
you.
in.
I was just trying to be discreet. Okay.
we are in their ground. I believe it's fine.
Well, it's nice to meet all of you. My name is Alcor Ravenweather.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Are you
if
like
you're
a
hunters,
Hello.
am I a nepo baby? Did you ask that? Like in character, is that a question that's being asked?
Can I say it like under my breath? If you want to make a perception
No,
check,
no.
it's fine.
No.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Stop! That's so. Love it.
He'll look at you and just kind of like laugh a little bit to himself before saying, "I've gotten that my entire life."
I am so sorry for them.
You
It's
weren't meant to hear that. I'm sorry.
Then
Yeah,
why say it
later.
out loud? Anyway,
I didn't mean to. You know, battle fatigue.
I am so sorry for them. I apologize.
To be fair, I'm not looking too great at all right now. I have 11
Neither am
HP.
I, but
he'll look at your
I have
marks.
5.
He'll look at your marks and say, "Huh, an inscriber in the hunters.
Yeah.
Interesting." And he'll put his hand out. May I?
Just be careful, cause like
Stranger
you might get
danger.
poisoned.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
He'll
Don't
say,
touch any skin.
"That's not a problem." And he like kind of like moves some fur out of the way, and he's like, as he's doing it, you can see the mark for poison resistance is already on him.
Ah. Nice.
So he'll
You
just kind of
forgot
like,
about that, didn't you, Dan?
Huh?
You forgot about that, didn't you?
Wait, is
About
this
what?
a bugbear inscriber?
Got
So
the
kinda
finding because
wait,
has
so-
poison.
Does he like have shaved arms? Like completely shaved arms?
No.
It wasn't always a bugbear, man.
he wasn't always a
Naked
bugbear, to be fair.
Naked
This is like-
bugbear.
This is the
Wait,
So,
so, how
as
would
he's-
he go about putting new marks on himself? That's interesting.
Well, he-
Carefully.
Says
Um,
the tabaxi.
Hey man,
it's true.
that's hair.
It's
dye.
actually a
Oh,
really
yeah,
good point.
It's hair
Fair
dye.
enough.
Do you shave the little spot like when the cat has surgery?
It's hair dye.
Just all shaved arms. His tabaxi
You
was
turn into a
completely shaved
sphinx. You turn into a sphinx cat.
No,
Amazing.
no.
Not
it's
even
like
a
hair
sphinx,
dye.
just a
It's
cat
fine.
where they shave everything but like the mane.
With the poodle cut.
Yeah.
So as he says his name and as this conversation is happening and you guys are kind of like, you know, reeling from the battle and all of that stuff, it kind of clicks. This is the son of the head of the academy.
So he is a nepo baby.
Shut
Yeah,
the
they're
fuck
right.
up.
And he will heal you.
Sick.
So
Like
you
fully?
can- No.
I don't know, man. All you said is
Did your
he'll
dad
heal
teach you
you.
that spell?
You can give yourself 22 hit points
Oh
back.
my god.
Okay.
22.
22.
Mother
21.
bitch. That's a lot of health.
True.
I'm
Almost
mostly
like-
healed now, actually.
That's
Bro's a
4
nepo
health
baby, I guess.
potions on a good day.
Is that with the spell or with the healing inscription?
Healing inscription. You can't see
Ooh,
them
that
light
goes
up though.
Then? That goes up then?
Because the
Because I only
bear,
have 1d6
the fur
right
toothache.
now.
He used more inscription points.
Okay.
He basically upcast it.
Sick.
Well, if you're with the hunters, you're probably gonna want to go and talk to them. Thanks for the help in the battle, though. That was really appreciated.
And leave in a good word for us. We'll always be there to help.
Which squad are you guys?
Delta.
We're the lowest
Something.
of the low.
Guys, you should in character. You know.
Sorry.
I don't
No,
remember.
Isn't it like block
It's like
something?
G block, right?
Yeah, but it's squad Delta, no?
So,
It is
Delta
squad
G,
Delta,
right?
but there's one other part of it.
It's G block, right?
Yes, it's G block, something else, Delta.
What the fuck? I think
It's
I'm
our
losing
flavor.
my mind.
It's the house we're in.
autism?
No?
Autism?
I don't remember this.
Brr, brr.
Where's the campaign?
Hey, he
Hold
asked
on.
us what squad it was.
I'm
I said
pulling it
Delta.
up.
We're squad Delta. That's what we are.
Hold on.
Campaign Bible. Where are you?
We're a good, we're a great, campaign
What the fuck
group.
are all
It's
the
fine.
freaking? Oh wait,
It is under Wayron G block, end of the first paragraph. I'm making you guys do your homework.
Yeah.
In class, open
Cell
book homework.
3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Block 3.
Cell
Uh,
3, Squad Delta. Okay.
Block G.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. G block, cell 3, squad Delta.
Cell 3.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely
We are
forgot
the
that was a
lowest of the
thing.
low.
I didn't even know there were
Well,
cells.
it's kind of like prisons, because you've got like the blocks and then the cell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, the
Wait a minute, sorry. Did you add in the alpha people after we found them, or were they just there before?
they were there before.
Oh. haven't read
Because
this
this
in a
isn't what they
while.
are now.
Yeah.
So
What they are now
um,
is dead.
he'll say,
I mean-
True.
oh, the
Wait a minute.
Temple of Seluna. You're the guards for that.
Yes.
Yeah, the,
yes.
the church nearby.
Oh, perfect. Well, I guess you were heading here anyway. Well,
We
I
were.
would
We-
definitely go and talk with your people first. They're gonna come up with you to come and discuss what you guys have been finding with these anomalies. I can go and get the rest of them ready now that we know you're here. So that'll be great. We'll also have a report on this. We'll keep you up
Yeah.
to date on what that is, because that I have my theories, but
Speaking
nothing
of
solid.
which,
Do you think
I will
ghost
also do
armor?
some looking.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I want to do some
Damn.
looking too, because I can do that.
I mean, yeah, you do have free will.
What
Look, me too.
what block were the who did we find in the abandoned shop?
You guys found.
Baseball.
So all of you guys are going to be G
Are there
block.
betas?
Right.
Yeah.
You guys found Cell 2 Squad Beta.
Okay.
It was a beta group.
So higher up in the rankings, but they weren't.
So I was
Cell
looking at
1.
this and I was like, that's not the same. Wait a minute.
No, different guys. The
Okay.
not like this is like Cell 1 Squad Alpha, like top of the top in the dock.
Fuck. Do you think they're also nipple babies?
It says cell 3.
What?
It
Oh,
does.
right. Sorry, no, you're right. That is Cell 3's. I do have Cell 1's Squad Alpha written down, but different place. Anyway, so what are you looking for, Lucian?
It's mostly just, I don't really know specifically something that I want to look for. It's just any kind of like pieces of information that would like point out something a little bit more, like point me in the right direction kind of thing. It's very like, do I recognize this certain aspect of it that could lead to that? You know what I mean? I can't describe it really well.
Sure.
It's just, do I recognize something? Is there something that's familiar to me?
What are you trying to
Or-
draw on from your past? Specifically, I'm assuming your training. What part
Yes.
of your training are you drawing from to try and figure this out?
Undead type beings, and like magic assisted, like undead necromantic type things, because they clearly aren't like animated armor, but there's something undead, something that works with necromancy powers. So it's just like, can I figure something out from there? You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna say you can choose if you want it to be undead by rolling a religion, or you can pick if you want it to be like magical being that fits the description and roll me an arcana. You get to pick.
It's either Arcana or Religion.
Yes.
I will do the Religion because I have a better score on that.
Cool.
Oh my god. 23.
All right. So as you're looking at these beings, you're attempting to kind of find either glyphs, sigils, something of that nature. You don't find anything that would indicate undeath, but there is no life in this thing either. And as you kind of like really look at the armor and you look on the inside, you see mechanical parts.
Oh,
As though these were
well, that's interesting.
metal men.
Mega Man.
Mega Man. We're fighting Cybermen.
You guys are proto man.
Chat, Cybermen are real.
Aw.
Bro,
That's
we're
like
fighting
villagers.
mech suits.
Are we in Evangelion right now?
Never know. Could be.
Could be.
Man, I really wanted. I had to read the source material in order to get that show, and that fucking book is very dense.
It's
Like,
yeah.
you have to read the whole
It's-
Old Testament and New Testament to get that show. It's so much.
I know.
Just to understand the fucking lore of this anime.
Dude, you just gotta know that everything turns into orange flavor Kool-Aid.
Fair enough.
I think
Never
okay.
tried to watch Evangelion. Good luck, guys, though.
Yeah, good luck, 07. Everyone else will see like Lucy and just like you just see this bird just staring at the at the armor on the ground,
Does he do that
just like
often?
looking at it.
Fucking nerd.
You know, he kind of spaces out sometimes. It's I
You just
wouldn't
see
worry about
Corin
it.
just like looking and glaring at Breeze because he heard.
I wouldn't worry
I didn't say
about it.
that.
He's probably just thinking.
Was it me?
If you look really closely, you can see steam coming out of his nose.
I can hear you guys. You do know that, right? I'm not that spaced out.
Are you sure?
Are
Well,
you
because
sure?
looking, because of my looking, there's actually mechanical parts involved in these creatures.
Oh shit, these guys are robots?
Not
Wait, what's a
entirely.
robot?
I don't.
Because you don't know
Yeah,
what a
what's
robot
robots?
is.
What robots are in your lexicon?
Yeah, robots are not in our lexicon.
Was automaton be in
Whoa.
our lexicon?
Where did that come from?
Animated
I feel like
machines.
the closest that you would know that's like popular and like well known
Would be Decepticon.
is no.
Transformers.
Megatron.
Either animated
Yowie.
iron or armor or iron golems.
Iron golems, bro. Don't attack the villagers.
Oh my god. Not necessarily animated armor, something more akin to golems, maybe? But also not really,
Interesting.
because there was still no life, but it wasn't necessarily undead.
Dan, do you think rolling with a history to remember if there was anything in any of the books, any of the piles of books that I had read that were coming from the academy / church / hunters?
Yeah.
I might have come across
Getting
something
into our
that
shit.
mechanical golem or something along those lines.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's an F20.
I also like to
God
think that
damn it.
Lucian's like
28.
looking at the armor. It's like the
28.
little bird, like kind of just looking at something. So it's just like touches the head, just huh?
All right. In your reading, there was a newer book that was published within the past 20 or so years. It was a second edition of the notes of Geraldson. This second edition has a additional set of chapters at the end that are written by his great grandson. You read, or you remember reading about these inventions that they made. One trying to perfect the other, and the other doing it for the first time. But technically, the second, you read about Geraldson making 2 metal men. The first, named Aegis 1, that was not always his name, because Aegis 2 came along after Aegis 1 passed, and did not was not able to keep up with his body, basically, and his power cord burned out. Yes, flute.
Is that a callback? I'm
Yes. Macro, lay the fuck down. Stop scratching so loud. And he's like, scratching too fucking loud. Rat is currently kicking one of these helmets around like a soccer ball, and he stops for a second, kind of looks down at the ground, is looking at the helmet, looks up at the wall, looks over at Lucian, looks at the armor, and he says, Geraldson. Geraldson and his grandson, I think, made metal men that were alive. I remember reading it. Aegis 1, Aegis 2. But, well, Aegis 1, it was Aegis 1 after Aegis 2 came along. So, yeah. And then it goes back to kicking the helmet around.
Well, alright, that's honestly a lot more than I expected to find out.
I don't remember who Geraldson is. And he just, like, kicks the helmet really hard. And it goes... And he's, like, barefooted, by the way. And you see... Like, I think he kicks the helmet really hard, and you hear, like, ah! As it goes clanking down the street.
His great grandson did make another, and this was more recent. This was like, well, this was 27 years ago. And was showing him off on at the Rising Tide Art Festival of the year 799, which was a very turbulent year for the Isles.
Whoa,
of
799.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Very
It's
turbulent year,
almost like
period.
We've heard that before.
But
Crazy.
Rising Tide Festival in the Isles of Gavatia, he was showing off his version, which he named Gallant.
I would know this.
Yep, because he wrote, like, in the second edition, he added in his notes, the great grandson. So his was named Gallant, and it was a far superior version of the invention that his great grandfather had made.
Are you telling me that somebody just made a better version of Dust's character or something?
It was just a version that wasn't as glitchy. That's basically
He
it.
just wanted it, yeah. He just wanted a gun.
Yeah, he just wanted a gun. Get the boy a gun.
He might have still been playing with us if we had given him a gun.
Yeah. Rat turns around and you look down, like he's looking down at his toe and it's bleeding a little bit from kicking this metal helmet. And he kind of picks up his foot and is standing on one foot and is poorly balancing. And he looks up and he says, I think one was in Gavatia like 799 or something like that, a better version. Galleon? That fucking hurt.
Lucian is just like had his head tilted, like listening to this. Like,
Alcor will kind of start paying attention at the mention of Geraldson. Oh. You mean, so, like, the inventor?
Yeah, sure. You gotta.
The other guy?
Can I do something about this? And it's like just like a little bit of blood dripping off from his toe, just the tiniest bit. Like nowhere in comparison to like the damage that anyone else has taken.
He'll kind of like wave over
Kinda
someone.
hurts to walk.
They'll come over and they'll like uncork a potion and then just kind of like drip a little bit onto your toe and it heals fine.
Much better. Yeah. Talking about guy with Metal Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I've met the Geraldson of today. Or not Geraldson. This is a completely different character. Swifty. Jesus Christ, it's been so long, dude. I'm sorry. My brain is mush. Swifty. It was Swifty.
Did we meet a Swifty?
You met his son in campaign 1.
Swifty son. Yeah.
He had the big magic store that was like 2 stories.
That's what
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I do
thinking.
remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was the magic store that came after the like "Don't fuck with me" like magic thing. I think what did it? Wasn't it like
It was in the town right before you freed Patches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
yeah,
I wonder whose fault that was.
everything in this world problems comes down to you fuckers in season 1.
I wonder who the fuck knocked on his door.
In a very particular fucking way. Like in the one... Did I ever tell you what that meant?
Fucking flesh mansion.
No. Well.
Okay,
know
it's
that
not
people
going to be
put-
important to the campaign going forward. I thought it was going to be, but it turned out not to be. Well, you guys know that there's 3, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So the first one was actually an NPC that I had to deal with in my brother's campaign.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
you
the-
told me about this when we were going to pick up Dean.
Yeah. So he was an NPC in my brother's campaign, and we used to be able to summon him and make deals with him. And in order to summon him, we had to do that knock exactly. So when you did that unprompted, I was like, well,
Well,
Bullshit.
Not much I can do with this one. But hey, thanks for doing making that happen so that campaign 2 could actually be a thing.
yeah. I don't know what we would have done otherwise. We might have figured it out.
Oh, I probably would have
Oh,
done
like killed
something,
an
but I
emperor.
wouldn't have like leaned into this as hard as I am. So, anyway,
All because you did a very specific knock.
Yeah. We gotta go meet the other hunters. I know you guys are figuring out the robots, but
we'll find out more information and get back to you. We're trying to. You guys haven't figured out a way to get a message outside of the city, right?
no.
No, have not.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
Wait, do we have a phone in this campaign? No, we just
No.
have our stone.
We have the stones for ourselves, but not anybody else.
Okay. Well, now I want to ask him a million questions. I wonder if his daughter was still in the city when everything happened.
Probably. And Rat just walks like past the guards and inside.
As you're doing that, he's like, okay, yeah, small council chamber, 3rd floor, west wing. Okay.
If that's north, that's west's over there.
It's
Okay.
this way. It's this
It's
way.
the other way.
Lucian starts walking in.
Breeze is just like, okay, if that's north, then that means that that's west for sure. It's that way. That's east.
Okay,
Lucian
I
like just
I
makes
follow
a
Lucian.
nod at no. Lucian makes a little nod at like corner Valix, and Valix goes and grabs Breeze's like collar from the back. Is like this way.
Okay.
Okay,
Fucking-
so you
the
guys
bug-
make your
Valix
way.
and Corin are turning into the leashes on you guys.
Are you guys going to the hunters first, or are you just going right to the small council meeting?
Oh, we should probably go to the hunters.
The hunters. I thought he gave us the direction
Yeah.
for the hunters. That's for the meeting.
Yeah, you guys know how to get to the hunters. Be kind of stupid if you didn't
So
know how to get to
maybe
the hunters.
Breeze.
Wait, so like the
maybe
so
Breeze
like
was
wait,
going
okay,
the
so
right
when he says the
direction.
hunter, we meant like the hunters at the academy?
So the the hovel is underneath
Yeah.
the academy.
Oh, the other hunters, because at the church there's just us. I get it now.
So what if Breeze was going the right way, but then we were like, no, we're going to see the hunters first, and then drags you the opposite direction?
Yeah.
I like
Okay,
it.
no, see, I had this twisted. I forgot that the hovel existed, and I had this twisted, fucked up idea.
We've been there.
No, I know, but I had this misconception that everything us related was gonna be under the church, but it's not really
Yes and no.
that. It's
Everything
like
us-
yes, but also
everything
there's like
rat
all the other
related.
fucking hunters.
Is under the church.
Everything rat related is under the church.
Yeah.
And I mean, okay, but yeah, hovel under academy. That's where we're going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lift the corner of a rug, which reveals a well-hidden trapdoor. I opened it and descend into the hovel. It was that easy.
Okay, I believe you.
Sure, man. Okay, so you guys head into the hovel. You are greeted by a member of your squad, Alpha. Your cell's
Wow.
Alpha. This
Yeah.
is Tevrek, who is now a bugbear, second bugbear you're meeting today.
Oh my god.
Does he have fur on his arms?
He does.
He's not a poodle cut bugbear.
I'm sorry, she. Just to reiterate, she used to be a minotaur. Plague happened, curse happened, whatever you want to call it. Is now bugbear. Minotaur in this world aren't monstrous races. There are feral minotaur, but
Mm,
for the most part,
just like there's rabid humans.
basically.
Yeah.
Or just like wild humans, just like people who like are in the woods. I'm not gonna do the
Naked and afraid.
colonizer thing and call them savage.
Naked and afraid. They're just the white people on the naked and afraid island.
She'll see you coming and put her hand up. Hey, how did everything go up there? We were getting reports that there were some interesting things happening around the city.
Interesting is
honestly, I
one way to
think
put it.
Interesting is one way to put it, and I believe that this is starting to become very normal, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's how we've been feeling as well. Well, come on, we need to go. We're supposed to be meeting with the small council in about 30 minutes. Melanian wants to speak with all of you beforehand, though, to get the pictures straight. So, Melanian, someone that was not here the last time you guys came to the hovel. This is basically the coordinator of G Block. He's on the council that makes the decisions regarding all of your placements when you go through the trials. He's the one who decides where different cells are assigned to. He's basically like the coordinator of hunter operations. When this all went down and you guys came here first, he was up in the academy talking with leadership there.
Okay.
You knew Melanian as a very, very muscular, well-built tiefling who would wield a greatsword with one hand, like it was nothing. He was like
Jesus.
the one of the largest humanoids you have ever seen. So it's a bit of a shock when you come up to the table and you just see this jacked goblin.
Like, is it unproportional? Like human bodybuilders that are just like that's so like almost unrealistic.
Yeah, you know the one. Did you ever have like the one kid in like middle school who was just like way too jacked for that age?
No.
No.
Oh, but I can see it. It's in my mind.
Yeah.
His parents. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. I
Like
had a guy in my
football
class.
player who's just like really, really jacked for some
More.
reason, and so like the head is like disproportionate from his body.
Kind of, yeah. C3D, welcome back.
Oh,
Hello.
Hi,
we
who
know
are
it's
you?
him. Yeah.
Hello, Rat. I've already been informed on you.
Rat just kind of looks away. He's like, I like that bit.
That's a little change of look, if you get what I mean. A little.
Lucian smacks like Breeze in the side with some of his feathers. Like, be nice.
He'll look you up and down. I could say the same. Anyway,
Hey, it's not too bad.
task at hand. You've been chasing after the anomalies, yes?
Correct.
Yeah, the one we can find.
Well,
Two.
they seem to be slippery.
because there's the two of those.
We do, from our reports, finally have a final count that we are assuming to be how many there are. And that's just based on some odd happenings that have been going on within the city itself. So, you have already dealt with 2. There are 4 more total, it seems. We have the one who is operating out of the city center with his fight pit. We have the one who's operating in the financial sector. That one's a bit more covert. Seems to have a relationship with the other in the city square. The other two are a bit
Those
more
are the ones
elusive.
we've met.
Oh, you've met them.
Very minorly. The one that seemed to be covert, we had an interaction possibly where you were told it's not time yet. Something along those lines.
So she's aware of you and knows who you are.
Correct. And yes, possibly.
So let me just
I somehow
from
out
the
of character
top.
somehow remember that.
Yeah, nice. From the top, you all went with the academy boy to retrieve his trinket from you. He points at Rat. And while you were down there, the trinket was opened, the locket, whatever it was, and a being popped out and caused all of this to happen. And you were there at ground zero.
For the record, I didn't.
That is
want
correct.
this to happen.
That is true that there was warning from both the academy boy and Rat not to have it opened. The fact it opened was not planned for. It was
Well,
an accident.
there's not much that can be done in that regard then.
They did steal the locket from me. Someday I do want some sort of recompense,
Reparations?
some sort of reparations for that.
Sure. Anyway. So then you
That's
went
late, I
back
think.
to the church. There were refugees who were coming in. You found that their home had been destroyed, and that's where you found the first anomaly, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. I needed to make that clear.
Believed to be
Everything else we
a
know up until then.
landlord who. Yes, it's believed to have been a
Not believed to be.
landlord of
He
that said
definitely
building.
was a
Well,
landlord.
yes, he was. And he had used his own building and turned it into a giant throne for himself.
Pretty ridiculous.
Just a random extra detail, I suppose.
Okay. Well. Interesting. And did you find any information on this landlord?
Did we? I genuinely don't remember.
Yes, I know we did something. It was.
We went into his office
He was
and
a
robbed him.
grimy landlord
Yeah, we have
that
the
was like
list
kind of.
his-
He was like a really bad landlord. That's all I really remember. We had his tenants and
Yeah.
found his safe with all of his like pay stubs and stuff. But like the living
Wait, no.
conditions were like horrible.
I feel like we should have gotten his name.
I
if
thought we
got into his
did.
office.
I thought we did.
Yeah, I don't know if we did.
I don't remember what it was. Let me see if I wrote it down.
I
Hold on.
also don't remember. We did not
Regardless,
write it down.
he'll say, okay. And you give the information about him being like corrupt and stuff. Well, I guess that could explain that. And we did get information, and we're going to hear about this in the small council meeting, but we did get information on who the other anomaly was. It was actually an academy reject. This individual wanted to study necromancy in a way that was more mechanical.
Mechanical, you say, huh? Ain't that funny?
Well, ain't that funny?
Rat, you
Interesting.
I mean, Rat and Lucian, you guys seem to know more about mechanical stuff than I do.
Well,
I don't
I
really
mean,
think so.
considering
Outside, right?
the academy was unfortunately attacked by what I assumed at first were undead beings, but upon further investigation, they had some mechanical aspects to them. Not necessarily alive nor undead, just something in
Moving
between
armor.
mixed with mechanics. But not animated armor and not golem, it's something in between that. So that's very very interesting there's that correlation there.
Well, that's something to at least consider a connection to, but that sounds slightly different than what he was doing. He wanted to know how bodies worked, both in life and in death. His focus of study was the creatures the creatures that all of you had found, the bones. He wanted to know as much about those creatures as he could.
Oh,
And
I get it.
We
he
found
was
out a lot
found
about them.
he was found trying to make his own and was kicked out of the academy because of that. So, not a great guy, but we
More on
believe that that's
More
who this
on
was.
And that would be the
Okay.
fight. No, that's not the fight pit guy. That's
That was the bones person,
Mm-hmm. The one in the
the little bone entity creature that nearly killed us.
The one with the cleaver.
Oh, he was the bone.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was the little guy. It was the twin.
the wizard
the-
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bones are like made of multiple bodies, so it's kind of hard to tell like one person.
But like his creature, I suppose.
I'm really confused. Oh right, because we fought the bone and then we went under, and then there was the two-headed
Mhm.
two people thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
And the
Mhm.
two-person
That guy.
thing is the guy that they're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, I get it.
yes.
No, I figured it out. He's
Oh
still
man,
alive,
I
right?
can't
He-
talk
he
about the
lived-
cleaver, so I can't mention that I have the cleaver.
Oh wait.
Oh,
No, you
Yeah, so the
can't.
whole cleavers thing I missed, but I'll ask for a refresher later.
Can you not talk about the cleaver now? I thought you cleared that.
I asked already. He said nope.
And not speak of the cleaver. So we don't know about the fucking cleaver, which would be really
so-
important information to
So
have.
with the whole cleaver thing, we murdered that guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Co-
That dude's dead.
Fine Ink, in a desperate attempt to like not all of us get
Yeah.
wiped, took the
I
cleaver
took the cleaver
and
and
then-
fucking killed him.
I
And
don't even
almost killed
remember how
us
we
as well.
got the cleaver. I'm gonna be real. I don't even.
Remember
We went
when
into
we
his little
stacked up
body wa-
bodies? The stacked up bodies that we messed up?
It was in that
So the
room of
bones.
other body.
Yeah,
Cleaver.
Hardly knew her.
hardly know her.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Makes sense. Okay, now we're up to date.
Mhm.
Okay, so we don't tell him about that. He died. We know who it was. Evil person as well, or reject. As in
Unethical necromancer.
Yeah. Okay. Do we know in character?
Do we know anything about the fight pit guy? Is he new around?
Not yet. We're trying to figure out what his deal is. But it does seem, based on all the information that you gathered from the landlord, now that you've kind of filled me in there, and if you have any other information, please let me know and let us know.
Should we
can
bring up the
investigate it.
wine thing?
He knows, because it's a hidden agent that told us about the wine.
That's true.
Well, I'd assume he know, but
It seems to
You know what
be
assuming gets us.
ass.
Out of you and
It
Ming.
gets us ass.
Just ass.
It gets us ass. Maybe we should assume more often.
Anyway, you see him kind of like contemplating. Do you guys show him like the papers that you found from the landlord's
Yes.
office?
the ledger.
From the landlord? Sure.
Yes.
I'll take that out the bag of holding.
Sure.
Oh, and your hand accidentally grabs the cleaver. Oh no!
Oh god, and then
Oh,
I
no.
killed
Pull it
me.
out, you murder everyone.
Not again.
Nah, I'd have to fail a check. It's fine.
Can you roll me a D100?
Me?
Oh,
Oh god, okay.
you run the risk of pulling the cleaver out.
I love the D100. This was my cue to get my ball out.
You ball.
Just one?
Big goal.
Is 00 and a 1 just 100?
That's 0. No.
No, it'd be 100.
I'm using
That-
2d10s. So
Yeah, that'd
So-
be a 100.
So you
If
got
2d10.
you got a 0 and a 0?
the one that has the 10s on it, I got a 00, and then the one that has the 1s on it, I just got a 1.
Well, that would be a 1, I think, right? Because
That would be a 1.
Yeah.
2 zeros would be 100.
Yeah, I think what Colin's saying's right. I need to take 2 D100s.
The single digit die is always going to be your 1s, and then the double digit die is your 10s. And if you roll a
Yeah,
10,
0 would be 100.
Okay, so
If
I
you
got
rolled-
a 1.
Okay.
if you rolled
Yeah.
0, 0, and 0, that'd be a 100.
That's a 100. Okay, so I got a 1. Got it.
That
Okay.
was 1.
Cool. You pull out the ledger.
Sick. I'm
he'll
ahead
kind
of
of, like,
time.
he'll very quickly just kind of like go through it. And this is important because you guys are about to meet with the other guys, so it's important to know and have all this information ready and present. And he'll
Thank you.
kind of look everything over and say, okay, so this kind of goes off of a theory that I couldn't really substantiate before, and I won't even take credit for this fully, but we were all collectively putting our heads together to figure out what is so important about these anomalies. And from what we can pick up on, it almost seems like this is traits of theirs that are being exaggerated. So they already were like this. They already had whatever it is, and it corrupted them further.
So you're telling me the
Interesting.
landlord was greedy before?
Well, so
What
that's the
landlord is
Would have
thing,
guessed.
though. That's the thing, is that because I was trying to piece this all together. The landlord
There's lust. There's...
the landlord was greedy, but he didn't do anything. Right?
Yeah, he was lazy.
The
He had other people to-
necromancer, unethical
Bless you.
necromancer, he corrects himself.
Thank you.
He wanted as many bones as he could get his hands on. He wanted these things. He wanted to make sure his research was done. He was yearning to get that done. But he needed as many bones as he could get. Damn the consequences of that. So there's the same through line of greed, but there's something else that they're exaggerating.
Wait, how many have we killed?
2, you know
Two.
of 2 more, and they're saying that there's potentially 2 more after that. So 6 total.
So 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
so never mind. There goes my theory.
Think about what he just said, though.
What's the 7 deadly sins?
Yeah, but there's only 6 of
It's
them.
probably the same.
Think about what
Unless
he just
there's a
said.
last one.
Think about what he just
Oh,
said.
there's always the last one.
Think about what he just said.
How can there be 7?
Guys, he said
Oh, wait,
Yearning.
sorry.
Greed was the through line for both of them.
Yeah. Greed was the through line for both of them.
They're all greedy. This is
They're all
just the
greedy.
Different,
These
like,
6 ones are
is it
just
some
the
types of,
greed
is it
ones.
types of greed? So it's like the greed of like power, the greed of
The greed of wealth,
knowledge,
Greed of knowledge.
greed of wealth, yeah.
What about the pleasure district? Huh? What greed is that, huh?
The
Greed
greed
of-
of pleasure,
flesh.
bro.
Lust, yearning, pleasure,
Wouldn't lust
Lust.
be its own deadly sin, though?
lust.
Lust would be its own deadly sin.
That's true. Unless
No, I
the
think we'll figure it out,
the
guys. We
two-headed
shouldn't-
guy could be pride. Hear me out.
I mean,
Two-headed
probably.
guy.
The landlord would be Sloth because he didn't do anything.
Oh.
He did say that.
There's a secret seventh one that Dan
Oh.
hasn't told us about. Theory confirmed.
There's either a secret
Well,
seventh one or like
but if
all of them
everything is
have the
greed,
through connection of greed, then the
if
6
everything is
others would
greed,
be
that
sloth,
would just
pride.
slash. Yeah.
You guys are thinking too much.
Gluttony.
Yeah.
You guys aren't killing enough things and asking questions later.
Not enough.
Well, gluttony
punching
is
in this
greed.
campaign.
Sorry. Right?
What is greed?
No. No,
Greed.
that's a different thing.
No,
Pride,
gluttony is
Greed
its
are
own thing.
wrath,
Yeah.
pride, wrath, gluttony, lust.
Sloth.
I forget what the other ones are.
Sloth.
Sloth.
It doesn't
I'm missing
matter,
the 6th
guys.
one.
We don't need to figure this out right now.
Wrath, gluttony,
We just need
sloth.
to keep hunting them like the
It
hunters.
actually it could be helpful to figure out like who they were in life, if you were
Lust.
like before they changed. Could help
Yeah,
you track
but
them down.
we can figure that out once we kill them, right?
Could help
Oh
you
my
track them down
God.
though.
But it could also help us track them down.
We're
Yeah.
gonna track them down. They're not hard to track down.
How many districts are in the city again?
6, maybe.
Oh my god.
There are 6.
Can we get this guy out of here?
So I
Okay,
think
with the city
Collins
square, I guess
Spree-
there's technically
yeah.
7.
Yeah, if you count the middle of the town, maybe there's.
So
Give or take 6, give or take 7.
if we, hmm. Hmm.
I definitely think it might be wise to like figure out kind of who they were in life and learn that
I
information.
agree.
So
I
think about
still
what
think
you
we
guys
should
should
go to the pleasure district.
Fucking not yet.
The guy
Yeah, I
who
think
was
we should
kicked
go
out
to.
of the
No,
academy.
no, no. The plan. No, guys, we made a plan. We wanted to go to the pleasure district. It's still happening.
Still happening, just not right now.
We're at the academy right now.
Oh, actually, we're at the hovel.
Fucking. Can we get this guy out of here?
Yo, mods kick him.
Mods, ban this guy.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? We need to figure out maybe who they were. So we could do that. We could talk to whatever the guy who got kicked out of the academy. His grandma's got to be around or something, right? We could learn something about his character.
Well, he's dead.
But yeah, but his grandma's got to be around.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
But we already know who he is,
Hmm.
so we should be trying to figure out who the other
Why
two that
talk
we
to
already
his
know
grandma?
of are.
We learn what he's like.
Yeah, because we have those. We have the 2 people that are already. We know about them. We just don't know about these other 2 people that we know of.
I just want to make it clear
So
that
learn
we're
about them.
currently- We're trying to figure out. We're trying to guess who on people, and our population is like anyone that's greedy in town.
Which it's a fantasy world, so it's probably like 5 out of the whole city.
Well, there's also
Yeah, and it would be it will be obviously very well documented in the city books, of course, because everybody knows who the greediest person is.
They all pay their taxes, clearly.
No, it's not something we can figure out right now. I don't think. I think that'd be too much work.
No, it's a.
Guys,
it's
aren't we
improbable.
missing a city hall meeting or something?
we do need to get to the meeting. But
Uh,
I
they
think
wouldn't
that's something.
start that without us, would they?
No, they would.
Maybe.
They don't respect
Not
us.
until you press
Maybe,
enough
most
to
likely.
open the door. And then it starts immediately.
It's pretty good.
Video game logic.
It's pretty good.
Cutscene happens.
Scene starts. Yep. And you're wearing your custom skin, so you're wearing a jester outfit, and everyone else is not.
You're just wearing lingerie.
Yes.
You're out here jester maxing and they're frame logging you.
Yeah.
Murder yourself.
Okay. In Minecraft. In Grand Theft Auto roleplay.
Grand Theft Auto 6 coming to Xbox Series X.
People are
soon.
still playing that game. People are.
Grand Theft Auto 6 coming to you on digital only. You own nothing, and you'll like it.
You don't play the game for 3 years. PlayStation can delete it.
Yep. Anyway, so
Anyway,
you guys, my brain just stopped working. As you're making your way up to the top, the third floor, I guess back up to the actual academy itself, he's just still kind of talking because he's intrigued by all this new information. So
Bro's yapping.
if we have greedy individuals who also encompass something else, and it seems to be one per district, that narrows down who these potential people could be. Which means they might
Yes.
have a hub. They might have a place that they call home.
One of them
You-
does know Dimension Door, if that's any helpful.
You also said that one of them flew to another district?
They fly between
Correct.
the pleasure and the, what was it, the finance district?
And what was the
Portal.
relationship between those two? What did it seem like?
Lovers.
was
Did
it
it?
actually lovers or was it kind of like just close?
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
kind of
I
like
Or like
think one of
part
them-
like
I think
or
that-
was it Jesse and James types?
I think the the femme one said brother.
They're siblings.
Oh,
lovers.
oh God.
Which sure, yeah, but
Lannister
not
Alabama.
not mutually exclusive. in
They're
this
just
world.
golden lining it. It's fine.
It's
You
for
know,
tax
that's like a-
purposes.
It's very classic
Oh
for
my God.
demon people to be into incest too. That's a very classic fantasy trope. All right, it could be lovers.
Rise
Why do
has
they
some
call it
questions.
Cersei Lannister is definitely a demon.
Rise has some questions and has some words.
So, if they're siblings, potentially, then that even narrows those two down further.
It does.
Greedy fucking siblings. Can't be that hard.
Greedy siblings that encapsulate, again, something else. Some other trait.
Yo, what if one of the guys is that stupid fucking Arlen guy?
Oh, we know what happened to that Arlen.
Maybe he's the secret seventh.
Probably.
Maybe
Maybe the final boss.
Does that mean we
is
can
the
punch
seventh.
Arlen's
Bro is
face
just
in?
bro is just greed encapsulated. Nothing else, just greed.
Bro's deadly
Does that mean we can
Amazing.
punch Arlen's face?
Because, in all seriousness, he became kind of like monster-esque and like all fucking werewolfy, if I remember correctly.
It was basically just like an exaggerated version of himself. He didn't change much.
So he looks like Alucard.
What was he originally?
He's a
He
human, wasn't
was a half elf.
Piece of shit.
Half elf. Okay.
A half elf, if you will.
No, his species was piece of shit.
So true.
Have I ever told you guys my pun name for my half elf character?
No.
So he's half elf, so you would say that he's like elf-ish.
Mhm.
And his name is Presley, so he's elf-ish Presley.
Mhm.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
He's also a bard.
that's so good.
Of course he is.
The one that you're doing for my
Maple
think-
syrup on spaghetti.
Oh, the battle royale.
No, that's not your. Yeah.
No,
No,
different
that's
guy.
not
guys.
him.
Different guy. Okay.
Anyway,
So, that does narrow that down, but we can discuss this further later. As you guys ascended the stairs in the academy itself, and you actually, as you're going through the academy, this is really kind of the first time that you're seriously traveling through here. Normally, like, you guys have come through here before. It's pretty common for the hunters to kind of walk the halls, especially during training. because you would take some actual classes here so that you were like, you know, educated, literate. And you're not seeing classes taking place. They're running drills with weapons, live, like actual sharp weapons, not training weapons. So they're preparing to fight.
They mean business.
You know,
That's concerning.
well,
I mean, have you seen what's going on?
have you also?
Okay, fair.
They also were just attacked, so I feel like it's justified.
Yeah, no, it's very justified.
Fair.
But
I don't think stream can see him. Oh, you kind of can. Right here. Toyphobia. Twitch Prime, 35 months. Oh, God.
Yeah. I clicked back on and I was in an ad and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh yeah, I have to redo that every month.
Valid. So you guys make your way to the 3rd floor, just outside of the small council chamber. Millennium will turn around to all of you and say, please, to the Ravenweathers, at least be respectful. You don't have to bow
out of
down to
character,
them.
I glare at Breeze. Out of character, I glare
He's trying to eat a fly currently.
Finding snatches the fly from the air. This tongue. Just like, I got those.
Just show him up like that.
Yeah.
You look over. Breeze is like looking around like do, and Rat's got like some fucking like knife trying to carve like the name Rat into the banister or something.
And then all of a sudden there's just a tongue that shoots out and grabs something right in front of
watch
Breeze's
out.
That's just
face.
poor
Trying to-
Lucian with Corin and Valis right next, like, kind of like behind him. Like they look well put together while everyone else is just like, no.
I needed a snack, I'm sorry.
I'm not. It's not you. You're fine. You are the least of my concern.
Hey, I'm not normally a problem, it's fine.
Anyway, back on point and on track here. Just at least to Cobrin, Alcor, and Mizar. Just please be good to them. Be kind to them. Not even kind, necessarily. Just respect them. Everyone else. Just don't outwardly insult them, but I don't care as much. If you insult the other ones, it's be on your best behavior. If you insult the others, it's fine. It's passable. If you insult the Ravenweathers, big no-no. Please don't do that.
Rat has got his jagged piece of mirror in his hand, finished carving his name and like a middle finger underneath it, and he goes, "Yeah, sure, I can do that," and goes back to carving.
All right,
To
this
be
seems interesting.
fair, Rat does not represent us because he's not a hunter,
That's-
so
yeah. That is
True.
true. He's just along for the ride.
Outside
I can't really
True.
control him.
Kind of like the mascot.
Sure.
I think that's a further conversation of whether or not you're our mascot in this.
So anyway, you guys walk in. You see
Let's do that.
there's a very large round table in this room. There are 6 individuals that are sitting down. One of which looks very familiar, being the bugbear that you
Hey,
just
the
met
Nepo
outside.
baby.
He is sitting next to a very large orc that has a very similar jet black hairstyle to the jet black bugbear that you see next to you. And next to him is a more gray bugbear. Like almost like how do I describe this? Almost like a a tabby. Like that kind of gray, like chive gray, I guess. It's fine. Whatever. He's not here, so I can't show you this. Bird, go get chive.
He's like, nah, man.
Good. I'll pass.
The other two individuals, you see a
Ew, high five for nepotism, am I right?
you see another familiar face. It is a very large minotaur. This person used to be a human. It's Hazed. He's been the representative who's been helping you guys with the defense of the church while you have been out dealing with the anomalies. You also see a Lokatha, who is just kind of sitting off on the far end of the table. And finally, you see yet another familiar face.
Is it
sitting-
Aiden?
No, who's sitting directly across from Hazed. It's Father Blake.
Father Dad!
Oh, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Some of them will stand, some of them will not when you
Oh.
enter. And it's mainly just because, as you can kind of see, the Lokatha specifically is very old. So he does not stand.
Can I
In
say hi,
respect.
Dad? Ted, Dad.
Hello, my child. Later.
Inappropriate.
The orc will remain standing as the rest take their seat, as he gestures to the seats in front of you. And he'll say, I welcome all of you here. Thank you for meeting on such short notice. My name is Cobrin, for those who have not met me directly. This is the leader of the Ravenleather Academy.
I'm waving.
Damn.
He just kind of like looks at you like confused.
We talking to the big dogs.
We've brought you all here because you each have knowledge, skills, and first-hand experience dealing with what we are calling anomalies. These are creatures that were most likely once human, or humanoid, and were changed like the rest of us, but in a more grotesque way, in a different way that enhances things about themselves in a very unpleasant way. With us and before us, we have 3 fighters, each hunters from the hovel below, and proving themselves to be above the station that they were assigned. All of you have taken part in facing these creatures. 2 of them are dead because of you.
Oh, yeah.
We want to discuss our next moves. We want to make sure that we are doing the right thing here. Part of questioning if we're doing the right thing is making sure that you are all up to the task. We don't want to throw you into a situation where you're going to die easily. And after your last encounter, it was a bit dodgy. We're not saying that you're not capable. However, we need as many fighters in this city as we can spare, especially with what just happened in front of the academy itself, with the automatons, as you're calling them. Alcor will nod his head. Yes, this was a name that was posed by Swifty long ago in his memoir. We found the book that you had mentioned, Rat. And in this, we found mention of his first attempts. And these seem to be a bit more rudimentary. So we're not calling them what he did. We're calling them automatons. Right.
Rat puts his hand up.
Please.
Does the book smell like cheese still?
It did have a little bit of a cheese funk, yeah.
Good.
Only
It's
the
the right one.
most, only the most correct, important questions, I suppose.
It's the right book, I can promise.
Chive.
Chive. I saw Chive Tail.
So like this guy.
Oh my goodness.
He's just a baby.
He is just a baby.
Sweet baby. He was just
A
making
stinky
noise.
baby.
A very stinky baby. You are stinky. Why are you so stinky? He's on the desk now. Anyway. With the attack that just occurred, we need to make sure that we have as many fighting bodies as we can spare. So,
Oh,
Yeah, but
no.
He's watching.
I see that
for-
look. I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump over that.
He's gonna jump on Fur.
nope, just sat there. Ferb left. Anyway, we just want to be sure that you are capable is the wrong word because you've proven that you are capable. Cognizant of the risks.
If I may say, as
Yes.
I know, I am fully aware of the risks involved, but this is from personal experience. Being at the center point of this, I feel ever so slightly responsible for it, and regardless of its risks, would like to try my best to remedy and fix the damage that has been caused.
Rectify.
I know the
With all the
rectify.
respects, with all the respects that you deserve, sir. We did just die, almost, to the last one, so I think we're aware of it now. But I don't think we're afraid. I think we got this.
I think, if anything else, it has just made us more determined.
Reasonable. Okay.
Filled with
I
determination.
am not opposed to support in some way, shape, or form if it comes down to it. Mitigating extra risk, of course, so, we don't deal with large loss on either end. But definitely some extra support would not be turned down in whatever means is available to us.
Understood.
We've got plot armor, guys. It's okay.
I wasn't
kinda
asked
think,
about this. I wasn't asked about this anyways, guys, so let's just get this on the road.
Another thing that we need to bring up, and you had touched on it, Lucian, I believe. Gesturing towards Lucian.
What's
That
your
you were
name?
at the epicenter of this. That you were present when
We
this
were.
occurred.
We didn't cause it. Wait. We did not cause this.
Yeah, it was.
Well, wait. Oh, hang on. Wait. I did not cause this.
And
To be
I just wanna
fair,
clarify that.
there's a part of the
I
reason.
did not cause this.
and you can claim that. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm playing devil's advocate here. Because it's convenient that all of you are here. You are all now being put in a position where you have a bit more power than you had as a member of your particular cell and your particular squad.
You can tell us that we suck. It's okay.
Then you go down into the sewers with one of our students who does not come back with the
He did
individual
lead
who
us
you were sent to
there.
go and find. And right as that happened, all of this occurred. You have to understand how that looks.
I
It does
do
look
understand.
very
However,
yes.
he
It is
led us
very-
there.
From our perspective, we were given that we were allowed to. We were told we were able to go with him to receive said artifact, and things went downhill from there. But again, very much understand how unusual and strange that the situation.
It
May
doesn't
I
look good.
interject? He was an asshole.
It definitely
I
does
don't
not.
actually. I don't say that.
I don't. That is not the right thing to say.
I don't say that.
Valid.
I'll say it in our telepathy. Man was kind of a dick, though. He kind of.
Why'd you have to say that in telepathy? Everybody.
If I
He's the
do
guy that
remember
didn't
correctly,
return.
Father Blythe, you were present when we were told about when we met up with him for the first time, correct? I'm just checking.
Yes,
It has been
was
a crazy few days.
I was there when he came to the church and when you spoke with him. I vouched for him, even. Speaking on how he had come to the church many times and had offered his prayers to Saluna. But yes, I was there for that meeting. And I can assure you, and I know that this is only hypothetical and we're only entertaining this in case, just to rule things out. And he kind of like looks at Cobrin with this look of like, I see what you're doing, don't push this further. Kind of.
Back the fuck off.
Basically.
Shut up.
Yeah.
These are my
and
kids.
he says,
Shut up.
he'll say, the deeds that they have done to show me otherwise are immeasurable. They have made the church safe. They have brought people there to seek refuge. They went after a creature that was destroying the homes of those who are now staying with us in the church. They have done more good than I could ever. I don't think that they are our enemies.
Okay.
I have no reason to believe that in any way, shape, or form.
That's my dad.
They are they are going to be important as this comes forward and as things begin to move and shake, if you will.
Have we said anything about the face stones and that stuff yet? Because I know they got found on us.
You haven't
They
said
were found
anything
and already
now.
checked over by the Haven. About
Hovel.
the Hovel knows about it at least. Like our people know about it.
Yeah, but did they communicate that to the academy?
It does not
We
seem like they
don't
have.
know.
Okay, so we're not gonna bring that up. Got it.
Unless they do, and then we will answer questions because
Yeah.
Melanian will
Also,
speak up.
If
It's Melanian,
if I may
by the way.
interject, I don't think it's too out of the question, given with the fact that he was leading us to this specific artifact, and that he was the one who managed to open it, and I don't think it's too out of the question that this was his plan the entire time.
That is quite possible. I wouldn't keep that out
Especially
of the realm
given
of possibility.
his arrogance that he had shown us.
Cobrin will kind of he'll nod in like understanding, but he's like, damn. I was hoping that he had outgrown that in like that kind of like disappointed way.
Oof. Character checks out.
Well,
Locked.
Get clogged.
unfortunate that he had not grown since he had been in the city, but I see your point. Comes from a long line of individuals who have done very good deeds. So I think a lot of us were hoping for the best in him, and clearly that has not worked out. That
It was
said,
very nice to me.
well, then I condemn him.
Yeah, he did try to kill you, Rat. That's kind of.
But I think what is important now is how we can protect the city and go from here, dealing with the issues that are now present.
Melanian will speak up and say, I can vouch for these individuals. From everything that I've heard, they are capable individuals.
Thank you.
They're
Started breaking down, sobbing.
in the report that I
Somebody's
sent you.
proud of me.
In the report that I sent you about the hunters that were killed, we have room for growth here.
We're getting promoted. Ayo.
Rat
not-
is looking around nervous.
We're not there
That mentioned
quite yet.
It's just kind of like.
But
looking
it is
around
in
like, "Oh."
discussions. And also in discussion to bring Rat in as an honorary member if he so chooses.
I don't know if he'll go for that, but the sentiment is nice.
Well, regardless, we wanted to at least tell you where our thought process is regarding that. Less important, but still worth mentioning. As for what's happening,
Appreciated.
as for what's happening throughout the city, we have first-hand accounts of a bunch of different bits of activity, and he'll basically go on to describe everything that you found: the murder, the fight pit, the agent who the
multiple
academy
murders.
sent. Well, yeah, the multiple murders, true. The fight pit, kind of giving word back from the informant that you guys spoke with. Cobran will interject there and say, "Good. I'm glad that he's safe and that he was able to help you. We are keeping a very close eye on this situation as it's unfolding, but there are so many of them that we are fearful of tampering with anything or looking too deeply."
Are we bringing up the theory that there is an abomination in each district, or anomaly? Yeah,
Anomaly.
Anomalies
I knew it
is-
started with an A.
I mean, if they haven't figured it out, I think we mention it, but it seems
I feel
pretty
like they
obvious from what
probably
we've
have,
figured out.
but
Well, he'll basically say, if you are bringing that up, yeah.
I mean, if they don't bring it up, then we can bring it up.
Well, regardless, six
We don't want to put words in
districts.
their mouth.
6 districts. We have a theory on 6 individuals. So, now the information that I did not get to you all yet are the other 2. We believe that the murders are one of them. However, the problem with that theory, currently as it stands, is that there have been 2 murders in 2 different districts
At
Something that
seemingly
can't
two
be
different
ignored.
times.
at 2 different times, correct? So, that could be one of them. The other one comes from the very district that we're standing in. There has been some reports of a very large shadow
Mhm.
lingering in alleyways for just a bit longer than it should. And it disappears.
Interesting.
These reports had not come out before things had happened. This is new. and it doesn't match the description of any of the creatures that we have all been turned into. For the first time, the Lokatha will speak up. And in the night, we hear the howls, long and loud, but not full, not complete, not elevated. Cobrin
Man
will
fucking
say,
speaks in riddles, Jesus.
Cobrin will say, yes, the master speaks true. We have heard sounds in the evenings, but there's something off. We've checked every database that we can find of different sound recordings from different creatures, which they actually have the capability to do because artificers can record 7-second or 6-second audio clips. 6 second.
God damn it.
Um.
God damn it.
Could I make some kind of check to try and guess what the creature could be?
No, not with the information that you got.
Damn.
It's just a little too vague.
Not yet.
So he'll say,
Even with me being super smart.
Also, these aren't stereotypical that we would all know because these are like larger than life type.
I'm super smart.
If you yourself, the player, know it, you can try to
I
guess
don't.
it. Oh, well, you're not smart enough.
Nope.
well, while we attempt to figure out what this creature is, we can turn our attention to where we know anomalies are. However, we must also turn our attention to what had just happened outside of the city, or outside of the academy. If this is some form of attack by the Empire, then that means that these metal men can get within the walls and pass through the fog. And that's concerning. If it isn't, then maybe it's tied to one of these anomalies. So,
There has been reports of attacks, like raiding parties, in highly populated areas once the night falls.
could be an influence of this creature. Possibly. Or it could be the automatons going through and wreaking havoc. Well, we'll have to consider all options, but we want you all to focus on two things right now, and you can choose how you go about doing this. My son has made me aware that Helena Swifty, or Helena I'm sorry, Swifty Geraldton is his full name. So it was Geraldton was his last name. I got it now. Helena Geraldton is within the city, and was most likely still here when all of this happened. So we want you to try and locate her.
We know where she was staying or where she lived.
She was staying in a small inn in the Market District. Which you guys know is actually just on the other side of the Pleasure District.
Guess we're going there after the Pleasure District.
We would like
How
her
do you
here.
spell the last name?
G-A-R E-L-D-S-O-N.
Okay.
Geraldson.
Geraldson.
We
Do
would
know
like
the
her.
name of the inn?
I guess I can make this up on the spot because I didn't have this planned out. That's fine.
The characters know, but you, the DM, don't quite yet.
I'm putting this in the session notes.
valid. The Mincing Minotaur. It's an inn and a tavern.
Cute. I like it.
Mincing Minotaur.
We would like
Inn
her
and
back
tavern.
here. It would be safer, and the information that she may hold would be invaluable. So, we would like her back here. And we would like all of you to be the ones who retrieve her. Mainly because we know you are capable, and we have other fires to put out around the city that you need not worry yourselves with. We're also going to be trying to track down more of these automatons and make sure that they aren't harming the civilians and the populace. So, unless anyone has anything to add, that would be the end of our council meeting.
I don't know if this is something that you all had connected to, but any kind of necromantic abilities will not work against the automatons. They aren't undead, but it still helps them and not necessarily hurts them.
We found that necrotic spells and attacks would bring them back to life, for lack of a better term, once we knocked them down.
Okay, understood. That will actually be very useful information, so thank you for that.
I think the only other thing that I would like to mention, I don't know if this information was relayed forward, but there is a chance that, well, the two of these anomalies that at least we are aware of are also aware of us. They are related, but we had run into them, not in a fight, but met for a split moment, and one of them had said something along the lines of, "It's not time yet." So they are aware of us, and we are aware of them. So I don't know if that would make a future contact in whatever we have to do to contact them or get to them more difficult, or learning more about them might be more difficult for us directly to do, because they are aware that we are trying to go after them.
Understood. Okay. Well, we will look into that further as well, and make sure that we find out as much information as we can before we would send you into any dangerous situations. But that said, thank you all for being here. Thank you for giving us your insights and your information. We will be in touch for another meeting within the week, I would assume. We'll have to touch base on a few things that have occurred. But may the gods be with you, and may all of you stay safe. And
Thank
the
you,
meeting is
you
adjourned.
all as well.
And with that, the meeting is
Easy.
adjourned, and you guys have a lot to sit on as you begin to make your way outside again. Where, as you're coming outside, you're with Father Blythe, Hazed, as they're about to head back towards the church, and you guys would be heading in that direction anyway. Where you all smell the unmistakable scent of smoke, of something burning.
Aye.
And
I
as
can let
you
something on the stove.
round the corner, you see two buildings flanking the church just down the street are ablaze with thick billowing clouds of smoke coming from them.
God damn it.
And that's where we'll pick up for next week.
I have 5 HP. I'm not ready for this.
R.I.P.
See what
Ooh,
happens.
I gotta
yeah. I've got like
Cast
no
a spell. I
spells,
have
bro.
like I
and no
have to do
instruction
it.
points.
With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being here. If you want to watch
Yippee.
the rest of these episodes, you can find them on YouTube underneath the live tab. Make sure you're on the live tab, where you can watch from episode 1 if you would like. If you want to check out our
Yes.
other show, you can check the podcast tab on YouTube, or go to anywhere you listen to podcasts and type in Concentration Required Presents the Utopia. Episode 4 should be out relatively soon. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 are all out currently, and you can go and listen to those and let us know what you think. You can also join our Discord. Thank you, Yoda, for dropping that link in the chat. And in that, we have a little fan poll going where you guys can come up with a name for the town that the characters are from. And we will eventually narrow it down and then start the voting process where you guys will end up picking the name. So go ahead and put your suggestions there. You can check us out every Wednesday where we play this game, The Naturals. You can also go and check out every other cast member's channel that has one. So you got Miles and Beyond.
Yeah.
You got
That's
Koiphobia.
me.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you've got Flute Boy for his occasional every other year Halloween stream.
Every other year.
Every other year.
Yeah,
Every
3 years.
once in a blue moon.
Literally.
Sometimes Halloween stream.
But
Gets really big crowds.
yeah, it gets like
So true.
2s of people.
Yeah, at least.
It sells out.
With that being said, I appreciate you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Until we see you next, we hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe. And wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye, chat. I actually found the right thing on time, so I'm going to go now.
Yippee.